So now, the all-Danish affair we talked about. In the fourth and the final match in this first round for the women in compound, here will be two Danish archers going at it. This is Sarah Holst Sonnichsen, 21 years old, ranked third in the world, already has 36 wins in her career. None of them have come in a shoot-off. Averages 9.6 per arrow, and she is now considered the favorite to win this event, with Sarah Lopez having to withdraw for personal reasons. However, that being said, she does have to get past a very tough competitor in Erika Anear, the former Australian who moved to Denmark, now represents Denmark, 38 years young. 33rd in the world, 9.3 per arrow. In her career, 9 individual wins, 2 by tiebreakers, and had a good strong season this year with a 9th place finish in Shanghai and a 33rd place finish in Antalya.
I actually think that now that Sarah Lopez isn't here, we got Sarah Sonnichsen with the highest average score on the arrow with a 9.6. I think the next one was 9.48, so it actually makes a difference in the outcome, or it should. On paper it certainly
does.
Yeah.
Sarah also has the best match win percentage, 67% out of the 8-strong compound women's field.
Yeah.
So on paper, the numbers would say that Sarah Holst Sonnichsen should probably win the gold medal here, but it's got to be done here on the field.
9.
Here at the King's Garden. 9 for Erika Anear to open up. Has that visor to block out some of the sun, some of the distractions. Sarah.
It is actually that her left eye is a little bit stronger than the right, so it wants to take a little bit over. So she tries to block out take out a little bit of the left eye, so she can get a better focus.
A little bit more right eye dominant.
Yeah.
Look at those two shots by Sarah Holst Sonnichsen. She means business.
Yeah.
And you could tell by the way Erika released that one that it was probably not going to end up in one of the gold rings. 10-10-10.
Perfect score.
A flying start for Sarah Holst Sonnichsen. Big grin on her face. Sarah, this year a silver medal in Shanghai, started off at stage 1. She was 4th at Medellin, almost won a bronze medal there, and then was 17th on Coney Beach in Antalya. So she had a great World Cup campaign this year. In Shanghai, she had a 4-point win over Inga van Kaspel. Held off Linda Ochoa Anderson by 3 in the semis before losing to Sarah Lopez in the gold medal match, but only by 2 points, 147 to 145.
Yeah. And 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points
not much.
No, not much at all.
You see Erika, the way she treats her bow now, she knew that wasn't a good release. It wasn't where it was supposed to be.
That was a grimace.
So many archers try to save it by moving their hand. You're really not that fast.
I've tried to do that when I go bowling, but it never works.
No.
Little body language, little body English, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
First end in the books. And Erika Anear.
15. 10, 9.
With Martin Damsbo counting her down. Martin coaching her. We'll see Martin in just a little while. With a bow and arrow in his hands. She cannot miss.
15.
4 straight 10s by Sarah Holst Sonnichsen, and Erika coming so close. Trying to make it back-to-back 10s. They do put the asterisk up by it. They could change that score. No need to change that score.
Kører du en mere?
She is locked
15.
in.
Samme rytme.
Sarah Holst Sonnichsen
10, 9, 8.
leading by
7,
5, possibly
6.
4. And a great shot by Erika. Erika Anear.
Stærke skud.
Really strong.
I think they're all good.
One of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet, Erika Anear. Look at that. Look at that. Perfection through the first 6 shots of this opening.
I just have to say, I'm amazed that she can hit the middle by her technique. Not that she ain't got a good bow arm and all that, but she really knows how to push that button. Normally, how we release the arrow is that we put on pressure and we keep on putting that pressure.
You just keep pulling back,
Yes.
pulling gently.
You don't push the button. You just keep on pulling back, and the draw from the bow will make it go off. And that is not how Sarah is shooting. She is really hammering that trigger.
Well, hopefully we'll get a chance to see it right here on the replays. You can see that's just a natural release.
Have
Here,
a look
watch
at
her
that thumb.
Yep, she's.
But somehow she controls it. But to young archers, don't do it. Don't go there.
It works for her, but
Yeah.
and she's all of a sudden just emerged this year, really. We saw signs of it a year ago, but really came on the scene this year. That performance in Shanghai caught everybody's attention when she got to the gold medal match against Sarah Lopez and really went toe-to-toe with her in the midst of the skyscrapers of Shanghai. What a setting that was when we started off at stage 1 in the Pudong district of Shanghai.
15. 10.
Nice 10.
Yep, sweet.
Stabs that 10 ring.
Gode stærke skud.
And the string of 6 straight 10s is broken with that 9
Tager bare en mere.
on the first arrow of the third
Samme
end.
gode rytme. 15. Ja. 3 er klar.
Erika got another 10.
Stærk skud.
You've got the parents of Erika Anear.
Stærk, Sara. Kører du den næste? Helt stille og roligt. Bare giv den gas. 10,
Come on.
9, 8, 7.
Just a little bit high.
Bare køb på. Yep, udmærket. Midt 9 højt.
Pair of 9s and a 10. Sandwich those 2 9s around that 10.
Erika takes this round with 1 point.
No worries. Fortsætter bare.
What many people don't know about Sarah Sonnichsen is that she actually have a shoulder injury in her right arm at the moment. It started 1.5 months ago.
Nej, det skal helst være et mellemled.
As late as yesterday, I saw her put ice on it, and she's really struggling with it. So I cross my fingers that it'll hold the whole World Cup through here.
And then there'll be a whole winter and off season to try to recover and recuperate and get ready for next year. You know, it's interesting you mentioned that, Torben. People see this, they watch these events, and they go, well, it's only 15 arrows. They forget how many arrows each of these archers shoots day in, day out, practicing, and then, as you said, going to tournaments and shooting those qualifying rounds, those elimination rounds, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of arrows.
I can't even tell you how many. I know for my sake, when I was shooting on top level in the Danish national team, I was shooting every day, no exception.
And you have
between 3 and 5 hours every day. That was what I did, and I never stood on this podium. So apparently, I need to shoot more.
9. Giv den bare gas, Sara. God rytme. Stærke skud. Yep.
Fourth then starts off with another 10.
Yeah.
They've put it
15.
up on the board as a 9, but that's a 10 for Sarah, and that's definitely in the 10 ring for Erika. She's trying to push her teammate here.
Bare give den gas.
Friendship put aside, they're now competitors,
Lækkert.
and that's back-to-back 10s.
15.
Sarah started off this match with 6 straight 10s to take the advantage. And Erika's been battling uphill ever since then.
Fuld knald.
So with that 9, it's a 4-point lead, 116 to 112.
So 12 arrows, and Sarah dropped 2 points. Got 3 arrows to go. It's looking good for her.
Sarah Holst Sonnichsen. Who won the gold medal at the World Cup Finals in Las Vegas. Seems like ages ago. It was last February. And actually, on the archery tour, that is ages ago, a long time back. But that was a good way for her to start the whole year. Go to Las Vegas and you win there. Gives you some confidence and something to build on, a springboard for the outdoor season.
Yeah, and a truckload of gasoline to your engine to burn off.
Hey, anybody who goes to Vegas and wins anything, my hat's off to them.
Vegas is... Las Vegas archery shooting is the most nerve-wracking tournament
It's a little wild,
I've
isn't
ever
it?
participated in.
Yeah, the Vegas shoot's a little wild, isn't it?
Oh.
Bruce has done a great job with that. Enjoy going down. Of course, this year was so entertaining because of the man we'll see in a little while, Sergio Pagni. We'll talk more about that when he's up on the line, but it was particularly interesting this year. But Sarah Holst Sonnichsen was part of that story as well. Tough shot for Erika to start off this 5th end. Not the way she wanted to start it, of course. That's not the target for Sarah Holst Sonnichsen. That was Erika's arrow. Sarah was in the 10 ring again. She's been living in that 10 ring throughout this first match in this round.
What sometimes happens when the archers start feeling the pressure is that the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to lose energy in your shot. So when you're under pressure, you start maybe you start pushing a little bit harder in the bow, and that makes the arrow go out the top. So it's not necessarily a bad shot. It's just she put in 5% more energy, and that makes it go higher.
Basically, just has to hit the target.
That's how to finish a game.
Wow. With style, with flair, 3 straight 10s. And again, as you said, Torben, she's not 100% physically, but wow, she was on her game. 3 straight 10s to start it, well, 6 straight 10s to start it off, and 3 straight 10s to finish it. And I'll tell you what, that is a genuine hug right there.
Yeah.
Erika Anear with a great deal of affection, and it goes both ways.
They've been shooting the team, female team compound during the World Cups around, and at the big ones as the European and the Worlds. So they're good teammates, and they're not just competitors. So
well, with Sarah Lopez dropping out, that meant Sarah Holst Sonnichsen became the #1 seed. And that put her into the position with the brackets where she would be paired with Erika Anear. Otherwise, it would have been Sarah Lopez shooting against Erika. As it is,